like black people. Trump don't like us. Why do we vote for Democrats? And we voted for him because he was black. Like, the media be playing truth, dog. They're like the biggest magicians ever. What's up, y'all? I came to talk to y'all. So actually, I came because I was about to eat my crabs with y'all, and then I got on the phone with my cousin, and time got away from me. So I was like, guess I'll just go ahead and eat the rest of my crabs and talk to them or whatever. It looked like, because baby, this all that's left now, as you can see. So I don't claim to be no scholar. I'm not better than nobody, and y'all just wear the glasses and make me look smart, baby, okay? Which I do got a little sense on my head, but I'm just saying, y'all, I don't be want nobody to feel left out. Hold on, let's get some music playing up in this mug. But I just want to tell y'all, I'm not no better than none of y'all, okay? I first started finding out about political stuff when I was in the 8th grade. I will never forget my 8th grade teacher, Mr. Banks. It was around the election time. I think it was it Al Gore? Who was it at the time? Was it Al Gore and George Bush? I have to look and see. But whoever was running at the time of 8th grade, that's what really kind of got me fired up. Like, that whole time, like, around election season, like, he had us doing, like, the current this. And I remember when they did, like, the presidential debate, we had to stay up and, like, watch that jump or whatever. And we had to make a report about it and talk about it. And it was so good. And it just had me ramped up. So, over the years, you know how sometimes, like, when you be going through stuff, like, you totally lose focus on, like, what matters most or what's important. Because you just be so blinded by, like, all this other stuff or whatever, right? I'm willing it back in, Sam. Stay with me. So, over the years, I wasn't paying attention, and then blah, blah, blah. Boom. I first turned 18. I was super excited to go vote. Like, that was, like, a major thing for me. And besides being able to go smoke, buy my own blunts and stuff, but, you know, it's not a mode. But that was a really big deal for me. I was so excited to be able to vote or whatever. So, I'll never forget the first time I could vote. The first election I was voting in, we went to go vote for Barack Obama. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I know he gave us some extra money on our unemployment checks. He kept extending that jump. And I really don't know what else. I wasn't paying attention. I only voted for him because he was black. I said I only voted for him because he was black. I'm pretty honest and say it and tell y'all yet. Even if y'all gonna judge me. Because we all make mistakes. Play sometimes too. This time around, I'm not gonna make my vote count. Because, oh, that was just sausage. Alright. They use Roger Wood. He's so track real. And my French term is messed up. I dropped it other day. I already told y'all that. But, so what if I'm buying? And that people are voting with Democrats. And voting with running with Obama. I voted for them. And I'm not gonna lie to you. Back then, I cannot say that I honestly would have voted for Trump. Only because I don't know about him. And I was listening to what everybody say, oh, he's racist. Trump don't really like black people. Trump don't like us. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. And then I started, like, doing my own research. And paying, like, a little bit more attention. I'm like, why did I vote for him? Why do we vote for Democrats? I know why we used to, but why do we do it now? And I'm not asking you that to say vote for Republican, but I'm saying, why do we vote? Why don't we vote for the Republicans? What do they believe that we don't believe? Because when I started looking at some of the stuff that they stand for, and some of the stuff that the Biden stands for, I agree with them. And I know this video is probably going to get banned. Don't like when people say their opinion. I'm not gonna say it's the truth. What I'm gonna say is fact check me. Just like you fact check your preacher. Well, I hope you fact checking your preacher. Fact check me, write the stuff down, go look it up, come back, tell me, girl, you was wrong. You know what they say. But figure out why you're doing what you do. If you want to vote for him, vote for him. But figure out why. Why are you voting for him? If the answer why you are gonna vote for him is simply because you black and you a Democrat, stop it. Anyway, on to that. So I was watching this thing. I got my own reason. Excuse me. Trump is kind of like one of them dudes that you just mess around and like by mistake. Like, one of them dudes that you be like, I don't like him, because then I heard all this stuff about him. I don't even want to get to know him. I don't like him. Then you have a person like me coming along, and I'm the type of person, nobody can tell me nothing else about nobody else. So, just know, if I feel the way about somebody, it's because I've done my own analysis, and this is what I came up with them. But if me and you cool, and that person do something to you, but they ain't getting it to me, why I gotta stop with you wanna talk about you? Anyways, y'all know what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying, when I went and did my own research, I was like, okay, we all mess up, we all make mistakes, we all say stuff that we don't mean to say, and you know what else we all do? We all sometimes be expressing ourselves on the internet, and people will take a simple little clip, like they can take any part of my video right now, clip it up, and you don't hear what came before, you don't hear what came after, all you hear is this one particular part, and that can lead you to feel like one thing or think one way, right? So imagine if you never came and heard my side, you just only went with what they told you. You know what? You mad at me or you stopped with me for no reason. Cause I ain't even did what them people said. You didn't even watch the whole video. I'm just saying. So, I watched this video with him. With Trump. And it was on somebody else's channel that y'all might look at. Y'all know about Tucker Carlson. Probably y'all Tucker Carlson. But like, I don't know, when I watched the documentary, and it was like about 2 hours, I think. Like, anyway, whatever. I thought the whole nother side of Trump. And I'm like, dang, this man is a human. I could get myself. I'm like, dang, this man is a human. Like, this man, like, of course he got feelings and stuff, but I'm just saying, this ain't the Trump that the media be showing us. Like, he was just straight laid back, chill. But I'm started thinking, like, they want us to hate him so bad. Something gotta be wrong with that. So what I started doing is, I don't know what's on me. I be like, I pay attention to stuff like that. Like, if somebody want me to dislike somebody so bad or want me to hate somebody so bad, I be like, why? Why they don't want me to pay attention? Why they don't? It's always for a reason. It's always for a reason. It always for a reason. Y'all, no lie. If you got somebody that's gonna get in there right and go with the agenda versus do their own thing or be like, nah, I ain't really with that, I ain't messing with that, what would you do? You're gonna try to turn everybody against them. I see it every day in the real world to where you'll have somebody and it's kind of like they don't F with you, so now they want to recruit other people not to F with you too. But we don't even really know why they ain't effing with you. And is it they ain't effing with you or you ain't effing with them? Always gotta pay attention. I don't know if y'all be paying attention, but Biden spent a whole lot of money over there. But anyways, that ain't even why we're here. Let's just say he spent a lot of money over there and Trump wasn't for doing all of that. Before, when Trump was like, oh, close the border, I was letting them people off about, oh, he racist, he don't want to let them people over here, blah, blah, blah. A lot of them people that were coming over here, middle-aged men, not just families looking for refugees. looking for safety. Middle-aged men that if something happened in them, they click a button. Yeah, these people gonna be ready to fight. And who's gonna fight for us? No, like for real, who's gonna fight for us? You got the men turning into women. Maybe the women men, it's like the women just turning into men. You have these people that are raising kids like from birth, y'all. They be raising their kids from birth, like ready to fight. What would we raising our kids? I couldn't know how to. Now, I feel like virtual reality fighting, probably. They play video games and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, these kids ain't tough. Like how we used to be. We used to be outside all day till the fight come home. These kids barely like a bunch of sweat. Let's be for real. I hate when I hit the shell. But anyway. So I'm like, okay, so maybe he wasn't all that bad. Maybe he wasn't being racist about the border. Maybe he was just trying to protect us from what's going on now. Like how we are already overly populated. That's why I get that COVID mess, because it was like overly populated. But then I'm like, when you think about it, that's some evil. To just decide to get rid of people because we overpopulated. Why don't they can't print some more damn money like I was doing? Because where else is y'all getting money from when y'all be sending that overseas? Because they done send like billions of dollars. Billions. And we have all these homeless people here in the States. So we need some y'all, I be on Twitter, sidebar. I be on Twitter, follow me on Twitter, _only_, which me. Terry's married, nobody famous. Y'all, I seen this picture the other day. I think you call fun on weird though. They be like sharing these pictures and stuff, and one of them pictures, it was just like so crazy. It was kind of like the media be playing truth style. They like the biggest magicians ever. But they be doing stuff in our face, and they be like, abracadabra, you ain't just see what you know you seen. Media magic. So you look at the picture, right, and it took me a little while to kind of grasp it. I kept looking at it, and I had to show my move. I was like, well, I'm looking at this picture, and it kind of makes sense, but it don't make sense. I was like, it looked like the dude, like, trying to stab the man on his foot, and he was like, look at it again, boo. He was like, it looks like, he was like, so from what we see, he was like, it looked like the man trying to stab him. He was like, but looking at the overall picture, that's what they showed us. On the picture, the man trying to stab him and the other man trying to get away, but it only shows you a portion. So it looked like that man trying to do something to that man. And that's what they do. Like, they put this stuff in our face, y'all. And I'm gonna be honest, I had to make this into a video because I was like, I can't get on live because it be too many people in the comments just be going, and I don't want to forget nobody, but we're trolling, especially when you start talking about some stuff that it's gonna make people stop and be like, what's really going on? Oh yeah, they're gonna hide this shit. They're gonna hide it. So I was watching it by the Trump assassination, and I was just like, my cousin said that John, she was like, regardless of like what we want or what we think, if God wants Trump in the White House, Trump gonna be in the White House. That's a good thing. When you think about it, they gotta put that man in jail, prison, still here. They tried to off him, and people saying he did that to himself. So y'all think this man really that I want to be in part of these sheets so bad? I'm afraid of my own assassination. That's what y'all think for real? Okay, I thought that was for real. Cause who? What, when, why in the would somebody do that? Like, how close that jump was. That's why people were trying to say he wasn't dead. Dead. And if it hadn't happened how it happened, y'all, I hope my page don't get blocked. This ain't like nobody watch my videos no way, so They don't want him though, so now they about to do whatever they can do. Who the next thing is so many people that's waking up to where you couldn't even hide the junk no more. Like at one point, like when I done told y'all this so many times, one of my best friends, her husband used to always try to put us up on game. I was just like, bro crazy, bro tripping. No, bro, we're on that thing. We're trying to wake us up, and that's how people be doing me. And then when the junk come out, or they see something and they start making sense and they start puzzling the puzzle and the piece and the stuff together, they be like, this is crazy. And I be like, I know I was trying to tell you, and that's how I felt when people were trying to tell me. I thought it was crazy. And they make you think you're crazy because you just be like, I can't wrap my mind around some evil, wicked shit like that, right? I know. Like how they said, even with the music industry, how those people pay more to, it's 10 o'clock. I'm 16. I'm probably gonna get out about 30 more minutes. I mean, at 30 minutes. At the 30-minute mark. But they was talking about how like they make more money when they talk about killings and stuff like that. Why would y'all pay them more to talk about that stuff? When this is the stuff that everybody is listening to. This is the stuff that our kids are listening to. The stuff that these kids can listen to today. Even my kids in school sometimes, I tell my boo like, when I was that age, I couldn't listen to stuff like that. I couldn't listen to stuff because I couldn't watch stuff with nudity. And some people, yes, I was sheltered. And I'm talking about my mom and oh, they want to do something to that. No, I'm glad they didn't let me do that. They don't tell me how I would have been. I probably would have been worse than where I am now. I'm saying I'm very bad. Nah, I'm going to the time. I'm from the time. Like, y'all. It's real out here. But it's just hard to wrap your mind around why they don't want him in office. They don't want him in office because he's gonna be like, Of course, they was like, when he get now, he's gonna go and fight everybody. Which I mean, you know, people be wanting to get revenge, but I don't know. When he was gonna take Carter, he was acting like he might don't do that when he get in there, but this time, ain't no telling. He still might do. We got one though, baby. Trying to take another picture. But yo, figure out why you're doing what you're doing. You don't gotta tell me what you is. I just need you to know why. Why are you what you are? I know people gonna be mad, but when they hear this, they're gonna be so mad. I hope they be so mad that when they subscribe. Be mad enough to subscribe and come back and tell me how you feel. It really ain't no safe space on the internet when you think about it, because you can't even say how you feel. Even if you say how you feel, you be like, I don't care if nobody else don't feel like that. I still feel like that. You can feel how you feel. Y'all still get mad and try to cancel somebody. Y'all be canceling the wrong thing. That's what they need to do. Cancel the cancel culture. Because y'all here be like, y'all be canceling the wrong thing. And I don't hate that song. Like y'all really do be canceling the wrong thing. Somebody make y'all mad. Oh, we don't fuck with them no more. I don't know. I don't get it. Anyway, if you made it to the end, I really appreciate you, my friend. I love y'all. I love y'all, but God love y'all more. If this is your first time here, I hope it's not your last. Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so you don't miss class. We about to go to school today, y'all. We about to learn. We about to go back and we about to visit why, how, well, where it came from, what it is. Republicans, Democrats. What is the far left? What's the far right? What are they trying to do? We got all the time to November, y'all, so we can make an informed decision. Remember one of those sister parties we doing little vote things? We working out to the polls. I know a lot of people feel like their vote don't count, and it don't, because you didn't place it. How can it count what's not there? We can't account for what ain't her, baby. But the thing is, even if y'all feel like your vote don't count, the good thing about it would be, if you don't vote, it don't count. But if you vote and they just don't count it, well then we have a leg to stand on. But if you don't vote, well then what? I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.